On a lighter mood, I don't suppose you all got something going on? As much as I'm important here, I don't think I'm so important that I can't leave.
What do you
Well,
mean?
I just want to get the fuck out.
Oh,
well, first, gotta look into the mines. Gotta settle our debts. Gotta find us some equipment. And hopefully, we find us a hole deeper and that we can blast through. Probably end up on the coast, considering we're on a cliff.
Yeah, it's a theory.
And then we just need to figure out who can swim and who, like me, needs a raft and how to get a raft.
the
Hmm.
plan's in very early stages, as you can probably tell.
Yeah.
Regardless, the main thing every plan needs is supplies.
Okay. I think that can be worked out. Right.
How long have you
Perhaps
been
then,
here, Groom?
uh, I want to say 2 years.
Well, you're certainly experienced with what it's like being down here then.
Yeah.
How long's your sentence?
Life.
Ooh. Well, I suppose you did try and assassinate the mayor. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait, forget. This place not high security. Sec, sec,
Security. And
that, yeah.
no, it isn't.
Why assassin here?
Because I wasn't caught for assassination.
Oh, wait. What?
Caught for trespassing.
That funny.
Yeah, he smirks at that.
See, Graham, good. Graham, real
Yeah,
good.
A life sentence for trespassing.
I'm
That
a
sounds like
lead
these
sub
people.
that I'm a lead suspect in the assassination attempt. They have no proof of it though, so they can't sentence me to murder, but they can life sentence me for trespassing.
Like
They smart.
a life sentence for trespassing.
Yeah. Currently, that is pending for the past 2 years until they get further information on the assassination attempt.
Yeah. But effectively,
2 years ago.
Well,
Don't tell her.
Not.
Hmm.
I don't
What
think
are
any
they
of us had
gonna do?
the.
Add another life sentence?
No, the
Stupid, not unclever.
public execution and or torture.
She seems like the type.
She is.
I don't
Asmodian.
think.
Uh,
Yeah, she reveres many of the gods of the Godclaw from what I've seen.
Two, primarily. Asmodeus and Iomade.
Her sword's a holy symbol.
It is. It's also fucking terrifying.
Of course, just damn surface dwellers will let Asmodeus. Ugh.
He's not an uncommon figure. Do you from outside the Empire?
More below it.
No. I suppose its reaches haven't gotten down there too far, I think. I don't know.
And he is technically a god of law as much as he has many concerning sides.
Dog think he obsessed with chains.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Unhealthy.
Nevertheless, let's get you to those caves.
Well, do we want. Sam
Well, I
looks at
mean,
everyone. Do we want to go there?
Well, I do if you're willing.
Oh, I was about to say I don't want to force anyone to go who doesn't want to, but then I forgot these colors.
Yeah, it's not like I've got anything else going on.
Go.
Well, I
Log
suppose we
good at
could
finding
mine.
things.
all right. He looks between Kai and Ray.
Resting. I might as well not get bored down here.
Yeah,
Its knuckles quite loudly.
that's isn't that not very healthy?
We live in a mine filled with crystals that can potentially poison or damn you to worse. I don't think you need to particularly worry about him cracking his knuckles.
I tend to avoid that. With a life sentence, it's not like I can work it off.
Unfortunately, where you're taking us appears to be a hotspot for it.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going in.
Probably should have expected that.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have the equipment I need to actually get into a bit of a scuff. More of a sword guy myself, and I haven't held one of those in 2 years, so even if I did find one, I'm not sure I would be able to hold it right anymore.
But muscle memory is an impressive thing.
Well, find me a sword, we'll find if that theory's right.
Quest gained. Find sword.
Starter nods and goes, "Hey, any particular preference?"
Something nimble?
You mean you don't want the kobold to make you a sword? I'm sure he can do something.
Last time I did that, it turned out all right, actually. It's just, not really allowed to open carry a weapon, a sword.
Oh, makes you surprised. Like, well, it's really kind of positive. Swords aren't that hard to make, honestly. Never
Frankly, I
mind.
don't know how Blink does it. He
What, you
makes a
make
whole
wonders like
crap.
these?
Well,
Yeah, sure. All of them look very strange. He's very talented, though, in actually making things that look very strange but are functional.
I have a safe assumption you probably have some form of fire magic if you make stuff like swords. You kind of need that.
Yeah. He doesn't let anyone watch him work, though, so probably likely.
I didn't see any
Right,
form
now
of
envisioning him just, praying to Lamashtu, sacrificing a virgin,
Hey,
and he just gets a messed up sword and he goes, ah, yes, perfect.
all of these are Lamashtu babies.
Wrong game.
Hey, Lamashtu can be anywhere. She's busy.
Pretty sure the Empire would have done a good job of smashing most of that out.
You say that, but most of us here don't worship heretical gods.
Lamashtu's the kind of god they can stay around for very long.
Fair. Well, before we go, does anyone need to spend some time prepping or whatnot?
Well, now that I've got my bottles, I can figure something out.
I should note for you, Tinder, if you're wanting to use any talismans, it takes time to fix them.
True, and he does have a weapon now. Who remembers which one I prepared?
I do. It's the strikey one.
I think, didn't I prepare like one of the strike and one of something else?
I think you prepared 2 strikes.
You gave one to Kai, I
yes,
believe.
I prepared 2 strikes, gave one to Kai, and I guess I kept the other one?
You did keep the other one, yes.
Right.
Because, you were concerned you might get into a scuff.
Yes. I just have to find which one that was. Was it the potency crystal?
Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
it was.
I just couldn't remember the name of it, but...
Well, I can slap... I have a pickaxe now that I can slap that on too.
So, Kree has his pickaxe. The rest of you? Log? What? Do you just... points to teeth? Because I don't know how much mileage you're going to get out of biting Crystal.
Brent, you're getting talked to.
Oh, sorry.
Bite
Waste.
me. I was just saying... Or Sam was basically asking Log, you bite things, yes? Question mark?
Here. Log have claw, log have teeth.
Oh, I suppose claws are probably better here.
No, both good.
Just, try not to swallow too much fat crystal.
Okay. It'd be fine. Log know not to eat glowy things unless told it's safe first.
It comes up a lot.
It come up a couple times.
Story for
However-
later. Yes.
Glowy things were alive at one point, though.
Story for later.
Yes.
Okay. So Graham leads you down a few of these hallways. They're pretty wide. A few carts roll past with some just boulders in them, just getting crap out of the way. And eventually he leads you down towards a hallway. If you look at the top of the left,
I see my token and nothing else.
that actually technically should be true. Give me a second.
Mhm.
I will give. Does anyone want to? It does get very dark, and there's a few people around here with torches. Does anyone want to activate their necklace?
Are we talking low light or dark vision darkness?
Dark vision, darkness.
Damn it. I suppose I can at least activate mine, since I only have low light.
Considering I'll be near the back, sure, I'll activate mine. We can see how we do with having 2 lights to begin with, I think. If anyone
There you go,
else
Kree.
doesn't particularly want to have them on.
I can see now.
Oh man, that's a big light.
Well, JMac, you have low light vision, so it's
Oh,
doubled for you.
I have low light as well.
Yeah, it should be doubled for you as well.
See.
It should only be a 40-foot range,
Yes.
and it should be about 80.
I have 40-foot vision.
I really went visual for a second.
Kree, why? Get back in there.
Yeah. Inverted what I was looking at for a second.
Wow. Can I ask how big is this map? Because this is lagging like fuck for me.
It might
Oh,
be
this is
the light,
very big.
honestly.
That light area is glitching out quite a lot.
Is it?
You'll just have to see in the recording later, but I had the entire screen flashing white and I could see everything.
Oh.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
Mine's not flashing,
went
but
away.
it's genuinely taking me like a couple of seconds for it to update whenever I do anything.
Oh shit. Sorry. Note to self: don't make maps this big anymore.
Don't make maps as big and use the advanced lighting.
Oh, I can see what you mean by the flashing lights. All right. Noted.
Yeah. Every so often when I move, I can see the entire map. Which is weird.
Okay. I will shut this off, and I will do it the manual way.
Sorry.
It's okay.
One moment, as we have a technical intermission.
Hey,
If anyone has buffs, now's probably a good time to cast them.
Try now. Because I had Explorer mode on, and we're going to turn that off.
Well, I'm not
Oh yeah,
lagging my scrolling now.
that is smooth as fuck now. That's so much better.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I found that out yesterday, or not yesterday, but when I tried Explorer mode on the other one, it like almost blew up my computer.
Got it.
Or whether my fans went from quiet to which is always
Okay, well, there we
fun to
go.
hear.
Well, you guys can't see everything, can you?
Nope.
Cool. Let's go with that then.
ooh,
And you see a few people up ahead digging out a wall that they're kind of grumbling about. They're digging into a wall, trying to get to a place, just carve a pathway in through solid stone. It's not going very well. You kind of have to walk through some of the rubble, go this way. The traditional entrance is just around the corner down below us. Rose, I don't think you should be able to see without light because you have dark vision.
Yeah, I can see.
Sam's gonna take the time while these people are mining to just pick up some largish looking rocks. You know,
Sure.
just in case.
He's stealing the rocks. Get him.
For mine.
Kenda, I need you to move.
You
We
need
did
me
take
to
time
move?
prepare, yes.
You've got the light source.
Right. So does JMac. Or he should do.
JMac doesn't have a light source on him.
That's just.
I thought you were activating as well.
Oh, yeah. So then, can I get a light source, please?
Yes.
So, Torm, what were you saying?
We took time to prepare for this, right?
Like, for
Good,
you making stuff.
Good. I have 4 acid flasks. Who wants one?
I'll take one because I have a feeling Daze isn't going to be very useful down here.
Cool. You have 1 lesser acid flask.
That's D6 and persistent acid damage and 1 acid splash damage.
Well, actually, it's just 1 acid damage and then a d6 persistent.
Oh, right, I see.
And Sam should now be putting off light.
I believe
Yes.
I am. I can't
Yes,
actually.
you are. Because suddenly I am now in pure darkness.
I don't see
sorry.
Sam putting
Very
out
cool.
light.
Yeah, I am, because I can see further down.
Right.
No, I
Have,
can
any,
see-
have any of you actually moved? Because none of your tokens have moved for me.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, we have.
we've all
oh
moved.
yeah, we're
Yeah,
all-
I don't see that. You are all
Refresh.
standing right in the same place as normal.
Refresh.
I am.
Yeah,
That's
you're
why I
right.
was confused when you were telling me to move, Dark, because you hadn't moved on my screen.
Yeah, you'll see on
Oh,
my
fuck
screen what's
yeah.
happened.
Yeah, everyone has fucking moved.
Flasks have a 20-foot range, yes?
Yep.
Just making a quick macro.
I don't know people are moving so fast now.
Oh, Kree's the
Hey,
light source and the
no.
frontline barbarian. He should be in the front.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Up ahead, you see a bunch of crates that have been piled up just to close off the normal cave entrance. And you guys can see a little bit of light spilling out from behind it.
Yeah, I can see clearly behind it.
Yeah, you should be able to. There's peaks and stuff. And there's just a
What
few
are they?
little stone things trundling around, rolling around.
I'm guessing some form of stone golem type thing.
Just looks like a pile of pebbles with crystals sticking out of it, but moving.
Ooh,
Oh,
So this is where the
Oh.
problem area is.
Yeah, that's yep, down that hall. And further down those natural caves there are rather intense crystal veins. And since we haven't actually been able to get access to them, they should be a bit overgrown. Yeah, they're cute, but they bite.
right. By the way, sideline, seeing as we are clearly going to be going into combat at some point, what does my pickaxe count as weapon-wise?
It counts as a heavy pick.
A heavy pick, not a light pick.
Shoddy
Ooh,
though.
boogers.
Remember to take a -2 to hit with it.
So on the website there's light pick, pick, and great pick. I'm guessing it's just a pick.
Yeah, a
Right.
pick.
Shoddy, so it's -2. And I have to reopen my character sheet because I refreshed.
Also, considering we can now see them, can we roll any form of check to identify these things if they are in
Yes.
fact? Haha.
You can roll me Arcana or Nature.
I'm going to use Bardic
Whoops.
Lore. Shocker.
I'm going to roll Arcana.
I don't remember what
Woo!
knowledges I have.
Sam, they're rocks.
Yeah, unfortunately, if that's a crit fail, so I don't get the dubious knowledge.
Yep. Everyone else, they seem to
fucking damn it.
be small elementals of some kind, earth in nature. Living boulders, you would say? These small little elementals are not elementals in the truest sense. They're more elementals that happen due to natural causes, magical effects kicking in and activating animation, latent animus forces. They're not sentient in the truest sense. They have a mind, but if an area is removed of magic, they quickly dissipate as well. They're not permanent features. They have a tendency for liking to gather pieces of metal, gemstones, metal shards, things to sort of coagulate into a larger and larger mass until they become potentially a true earth elemental, in theory.
So smash them before they get big.
Yeah. You know that they are particularly hardy, but not they don't have any particular resistances, but you do know as an earth elemental they are immune to bleed, paralysis, poison, and sleep.
I was very worried you're about to say acid.
No, they have no resistances or immunities to particular elements other than poison.
Good news, they should work.
We do have a mind at least.
Yeah, if you're gonna go in there, make sure I'll seal the path behind you again. We don't want those things getting out. They're a pain in the ass to deal with, honestly. Sound good?
Not really, but I
About
don't
as
like
good
the
as it's
entire
gonna get.
thing sealed in.
Well, frankly, if you want to get out, you can knock again.
I mean, it's less of a rational thing and more of a.
I get what you mean.
I don't believe so, Tinder. It's just that
No.
usually 200
Okay.
weapons do more
Okay.
damage dice.
KKK.
They made the math more simple.
hey.
I think I have my pick set up. Was
But if you would like, these guys are not particularly paying attention to you because your distinct lack of metal and ores and stuff on you.
So we get rid of these guys.
Looks like that's the thing.
Simple enough.
Um,
Let's see. Log is going to sidle up against a wall and shift colors.
Okay.
if some of you want to go in there all quiet like, I suppose I will stand back, considering I'm.
I mean, I'm glowing as well, but I can't really do the whole sneaky stuff.
Oh,
Log?
good at sneak. Give good look. See what's going on.
Guy, lad. I'm good at you being quiet.
Not what I normally do, but I'll be harder to spot than points to the glowing beacon.
So here's what I'm thinking. Me, Log, and Kai go in first. We establish a foothold. Rest of you come in after we get ourselves slightly better situated.
How are
Because
you?
the moment the moment you glow and lot come in, we're probably going to have a problem.
How are you lot foreseeing without us glowing lot?
Oh, right, human. You can't
That's a
see.
good point. Lizard eye's not great.
All right, I'll go in. If I shout, just come in and start breaking things. I don't care what.
Now
So you can-
that's- now that's an instruction I can follow.
Just immediately starts attacking the wall. You said to break things.
Break egg. No.
Break it more, lad.
So you can start shifting boxes out of the way. Do you want me to just sort of make a small passage?
I was just gonna throw my token up there
Okay. Yeah, you
because
can basically make a small.
he did say he was gonna seal behind us. So I am going to attempt stealth.
Sure.
I have
2.
attempted stealth.
Add +2 to that.
Well, as Log following me, he can't see.
That's right. Yeah. Well, you can see glowing things.
The rocks are, in fact, putting off light.
Okay, so yeah, Kai and Log could come in.
This one seems to be slightly rolling into the part of the wall, chewing on some kind of sparkly stones, not paying attention much to what's going on.
And they don't seem to have spotted us.
Not yet.
Okay. I am going to attempt to round a corner very quietly and huck some acid at one.
Okay. Make
So
me
much for being
a-
sneaky.
Hey, I said I wanted to go in and establish us a foothold so that we
Make-
didn't immediately all have problems on the spellcasters.
Make me a range attack roll.
Cool. Boop.
Ho!
Ah!
Well, clearly Torren needed to be playing 2nd edition all along.
Clearly. Against which one is that?
The further one.
Okay.
Actually, no, it would have to be this one because range increment, wouldn't it?
I mean,
Suppose-
with what you rolled, it wouldn't matter either way.
Yeah.
It would have got a crit either way.
Well, my original intention was the further one, but
Sure.
yeah.
And the question is, what's the true damage then?
You take 2 damage right now, and then the persistent damage will be doubled.
Okay,
So yeah,
that's not-
that thing
that's
is going to
that's not
die
bad.
on its turn.
It immediately sort of grinds a bit, stops grinding against the wall, and turns and looks at you angrily. Part of its crystals melting. It looks at its gathered collection, and then sort of makes this horrible rock growl noise as you're ruining its stuff. I need you all to roll perception for initiative, or sneaky boys, you can roll me stealth.
Perception for initiative.
Well,
Oh,
there's
there, I
initiative
see
right
it.
next to your
Yeah,
perception,
I
isn't
see it.
Question, Sideline.
Yes.
Would my my previous action to change colors to look like the wall
Bam, Creed.
add to this?
Yes.
Okay, so +2 to this.
I'll see here. Oh, did the initiative just clear for anyone?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Yes, did.
We're no longer allowed to act in combat.
Rest in peace.
I'll add everyone back.
I better be allowed to act. I nat 20'd that thing. It'll be the only time I did.
Also,
Well, you
if
got-
you want,
I got a 9, so I'm not particularly acting anytime soon.
if you want your name to be on the thing, you have to add it to your token,
Aim to be on the thing.
like on the initiative order, or is it just because I can't? Not
I,
see
I
it?
think it's because Silence still has not given everyone the ability to see everyone else's names.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Gotcha.
haven't. Oh shit! I'll do that.
Yeah, if
So
you're
not
dr-
on-
if you've set our tokens to like be attached to our character sheets, if we didn't have it beforehand and you added it after, it won't add it every time. You'd have to like assign. I'm sure you get what I mean.
Okay.
Like updates to the token after you've linked it to the sheet don't actually affect the token when you drag it out again. Also, the back
So what-
boys need to be added to initiative, please.
Do you want me to also show you guys your bars?
Sure.
I mean, there's no need for us to see the bars necessarily.
Yeah, that's your
Sure.
choice, I think.
I'll leave it blank.
Oh god, the name.
Two still deers.
There we go.
How come the DM lets you have two initiatives?
Because he's an idiot.
Wow.
Two snow
It's
days
our
on
first-
initiative and no backline on
It's
initiative.
our first combat.
There.
Thank you. What did I get? 26.8.
27. 27.7. 07, I guess it would.
I don't know if the points really matter in this.
It would matter if someone rolled the same. Can anybody have? And naturally, the barbarian's going first.
He's fucking angry.
He is. What action is it to activate rage?
The single
One
action. Rage.
What was that sideline up?
One action.
One action. Yeah, sure. So 3 hears the bottle smashing, the annoyed grumbles of rock things up there, and he's just like, "Alright then, mates, come get some!" One action to activate his rage, and then his double action to activate sudden charge. Double move, then attack.
Okay.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
Wait, is our surprise rounds just not a thing anymore?
I'm not going to be acting with the rocks. It's going in turn. You've already done yours.
Yeah, no, I was just more concerned about Log and Kai, that's all.
No, they'll get to him. Alright, you can make an attack.
He can indeed. Is it
As a
gone?
possum zips past all of you with frothing at the mouth.
Total frothing at the mouth.
Someone was ready.
Just checking my rage stuff. Yeah. That was the wrong macro, but oh well, he's biting instead. He got a
Sure.
pickaxe and then completely forgoed the pickaxe and bit them instead.
Yes, bite the rocks.
Yes, that should be another 6 damage because of his rage. Because he is Fury Rage.
Another what? 6?
Yes, because he's Fury Raging.
Ow.
As-
Okay.
As a note, rage with finesse weapons does half the bonus.
Oh, god damn it. That's why I shouldn't bite these things. I do have my rage specialization now, don't I? That later, I guess.
Later.
Oh, well, it's not increased then.
Oh, so it's only 2 plus 2?
Yes, +2, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Oh, yeah, I don't get that until, like, 7th. Fuck.
Yeah, I thought that was a fuck ton.
Well,
Okay.
he bit it. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, it certainly looked like it hurt. You got a bunch of crystal in your mouth and you spit it out angrily. And I think that's done with your turn, Gree, right?
Yes, that's 3 actions, so yes.
Sam.
Who wants buffs?
Oh, and I get temporary hit points. Yay!
As Sam starts to play just a small piece on his little banjo, everyone gets +1 to attack, +1 to damage, and +1 versus saves versus fear. I probably shouldn't be able to see if I stand there, would I? So take a stride.
It's a 60-foot emanation. Okay.
That's more like are the boxes in the way, or can I like peek through?
Oh, you can peek through. There's gaps and stuff.
Okay, stride, and I don't think I actually have enough actions to do anything.
You can throw a rock.
I could throw a rock, but there's also there's people and there's shit in the way.
Yeah, there would be a lot of penalty.
I'm just going to take the preemptive thing and cast shield.
All right.
Yes, everyone keep in mind, +1 attack, +1 damage.
Log.
Alright. Hey, Kreese, he's threatening that little guy, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He is indeed.
That's fine. Log's just going to sneak up, then, so, 1 action, and then, chomp chomp!
Remember the second
Right.
one's at a -5, or is it?
It should be at a -5, yeah.
No, this
Yes.
one's +8.
It should be. I think I did that wrong. Right, yeah, I was supposed to click the number 2, so -5 on that second attack.
Okay.
That's an 18, 19, and a 17.
Both hit.
Ooh.
There you keep in mind your buff.
I was not, so that's 20 and an 18. Plus, they're flat-footed because sneaky.
Okay. So you actually managed to go, and you just crumbles in your mouth, and your left with dust and sand in your mouth.
Yeah.
In my defense, mate, you've got a way bigger mouth than me.
Yeah. Log good at bite. Fair.
I can imagine these two later,
I'll move
sat
right
back on their
here.
bunks, just
I have the
comparing
privilege of being
mouths.
an elf, so nimble as fuck.
Yeah, you can move 30 feet.
And I'll acid splash this one. This
Sure.
one's just
More
getting
acid
acid thrown
damage.
in it. Well, no, it's fire.
Holy crap! Everyone's rolling under their goddamn minds.
It's first combat
Well,
luck.
you know, it's
That-
7
that-
damage. Ignore the
that-
critical part, because you know that's how spells
Mm,
auto do.
That's 8
actually, it does crit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do spells crit on 1820?
No spells. You got a +10 over his AC.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember.
that's how they work.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So crits are either nat 20 or 10 over the
Okay,
DC.
well, in that case,
Wait, does that mean I double crit?
No, you
So
can't
it's
double
net
crit.
20.
Does that mean Kree critted?
Kree did not crit.
Ah, sad times. I only rolled 2
Okay.
lower.
well, when I crit, it just takes 1 piece of fire damage, so it's not nearly as scary.
You still did 20 fucking damage.
21.
You're right.
Look, let me support.
Right.
Slides counter across table that says +1.
They made
Actually, it's +2 because she crit, and it doesn't have that connotation of that's
wait.
not double.
They made spells so fucking strong. Holy shit! I didn't understand they worked like that. Now, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, the same applies to martial attacks, so.
Yeah, any +or-10 over AC is automatically a crit.
As Rhea just fucking reaches her hands above her head, summons a gigantic ball of fire and decimates this poor tiny creature.
I cast fireball at second level.
It goes, why? My shinies, no!
There's just like a nuclear shadow left over.
Still here?
Hi, does that thing take acid damage on my turn or its turn?
Its turn.
Right, this was taking fire
Oh, wait,
damage.
no,
It's
you
on
already went.
fire, and
You
then
already went.
having acid go
That
on
was
it.
your surprise round.
I'm confused. I see Rhea and Stodia on the same square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll move myself over here.
Yeah, you're. Yeah.
I know that
I'll
Log
let
was
it happen.
here, so like it was a thing because Log
Yeah,
was
you're good.
here.
You're,
Let's have
you're
no
fine.
dwarf elf fusion today.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I'm
no
not doing that.
dwells. No dwells are happening yet.
Depends
mean
how
yet?
long we're down here.
All right. Kai.
No.
Kai just sees all of this happen. Questions if he should do anything. But he'll quickly move up past here. And then I am going to go ahead and double strike this rock.
Pop, pop.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay, so crit and doesn't hit. As it blows up, you punch it square in the face, and there's just crystal blows out the back.
As Kai moves swiftly, and it's just one solid uppercut into it.
Well, Kree just wipes the froth from his mouth. I was like, well, I wasn't really needed here, was I? I can go back to my crib, yeah?
Holy shit!
No.
That was pretty strong.
All right.
just kinda-
Glad to
Sorry.
know none of y'all can stick to a plan. That's good.
I'll be back in 15 minutes. Tell me when it's clear. Graham says as he peeks back around the corner.
I helped.
It'd be fine. We do good work.
Was trying to help you spellcaster a lot, save a bit of strength, but
That was a cantrip.
Yeah.
Sutter is not a spellcaster.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
saying it more for myself. Okay.
That was innate magic. That didn't really cost me anything.
Magic is
I'm also
ridiculous.
here.
That's what I
You
meant
know-
by holy fuck. They made spells really strong. Just watching that something explode in front of me.
And you also rolled max on, or does that max? 10 times 2?
Nope.
I'm also a little bit
it's
sad
max,
that
yeah.
the little thing didn't die from my acid damage.
I mean, it technically did because she didn't do as much damage. It was the 2 damage that actually brought it over the edge of death. Oh,
Alright. Then you want, I guess? Or do
Yeah.
you want to see if you can grab any crystals from these guys? I guess we've
Oh yeah,
got
no.
things to...
I'm not leaving without this.
Oh yeah. Log.
Hey.
Log loot.
I guess we got things to pay off, and if they're the same kind of crystals.
You may roll me a occult or arcana check.
I would like one
I am going to roll an
creature or
Arcana.
just one in grip in general. Because if
I
so, I'd
am
like to
not
request that I
trained.
do for Arcana because I have a +9.
Yeah, it would be 1 check per creature from 1 person.
Oh, okay. Wow. Whoops.
I'll ignore those. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that if it had been
You may
specified
aid.
beforehand.
Yeah. We
You
can
may
aid.
aid.
Neither of us failed to aid, so there we go.
There we go.
And I was going in with the intention to search it anyway, so I'm keeping my 12 and I'm just gonna eat
No.
that.
Well,
No, Jesse.
the thing is, there can
With
only
one
be one
person
Arcana,
rolling.
and Jamek has a +9.
So we're just aiding him instead.
One person searches the
Yes.
whole lot.
One
Yes.
person searches 1 body, so you can have 2
Oh.
checks.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what I thought. That's what I was thinking. Was like, oh, JMX got the other body.
Crosswise.
Oh,
So yeah,
I will
Stodir
aid you
searches
then.
one, Jamek searches the other.
As I'll cast Guidance on myself for +1. 19.
Cool.
Is that including the +1?
Yes. I
Ah,
have a thing set on that I can add stuff to my roll before I roll it.
you've got that going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, if anyone else wants that, it's in options. There's a. Oh no, is that just automatic? I guess it is.
Okay, well, Stodir, most of the crystals seem to have been partially vaporized by flame. You don't see much left other than slowly a bunch of crystals that you see that you can kind of pick up, and they crumble because the temper has been completely ruined. But Sam, you're able to root around and find a few crystals that were surviving the crunching bit, and you find a few untyped crystals. There's a
Nice.
gentle glow to them. They're sort of a pristine, a bit of a foggy white color.
Cool. How many should I note as having?
Just 1.
Untyped crystals times 1. And is there any bulk associated with that, or?
No, it's a light bulk.
Okay,
Same with the one that you got thrown at you is a light bulk.
gotcha.
Now I will say we are going to go enter exploration mode. Please tell me an activity you are doing, whether it be searching, protecting, continually casting a spell.
I'd primarily be searching.
I'm going to be prospecting. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
I mean, we're here to kill to clear this section and kill the rest of the stuff, aren't we? So, searching around, I guess, scouting down, what have you.
I don't know how helpful this will be, but I'll be constantly casting Detect Magic.
Sure.
Figure these things are magical enough that they might pop up.
Log is going to help us avoid notice.
Okay. Let me quickly look that up because I don't recall what that one does.
For anyone who wants the activities, I posted in the other note shit for Now Hell Yeah Baby. For exploration activities.
What's this?
Yeah, these are exploration. This is the third stage of actions you can do because there's the fine detailed combat. There's the just oral talking, which is out of combat, and then there's exploration, which has been added for things like exploring caves and stuff. Like normally when you'd be walking around saying, "I search for traps, I search for traps, I search for traps." This is I go across every single person and say, "What are you doing during this exploration?" And you can set yourself to that activity for an X amount of time.
Right, I did not know this was a thing.
Yeah, neither did I.
Yeah, no, this is why I've sort of set up a tutorial area so we can become associated and knowledgeable of things.
Yay.
So, for instance, you could investigate, seek out information about your surroundings while traveling at half speed.
Oh, hey, there's actually one called Scout. Well, I did say I'd be doing that.
I guess technically I'd be doing investigate.
Investigate seems to
Same.
be general, and then you have search, which is you seek meticulously for hidden doors, concealed hazards, and so on.
Actually, I'll seek. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, you search. I'll investigate, and together we will find where these veins of crystals are.
All right. Because I'm not a terrible fan of secret checks. Stodier, can you make me a check that would be associated with recall knowledge? That would be associated with these crystals because you're doing prospecting. So that could be lore. It could be
Oh,
arcana.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do you want Arcana? Do you want Nature? Do you want Engineering? I've got all these.
I'll go to say engineering because I want because I'll say you can do that because like knowing the composition of the walls and stuff.
Sure, I mean, I think Engineering is more for built structures,
Yeah, arcana then.
but yeah, Arcana is basically the same check. 15.
Okay. So as you are walking along, additionally, anyone else who has a check-based activity, please roll that check for me. Stodier, as you're walking along, you notice that these elementals were particularly weak, notably because it seems the crystal veins that they were enjoying were running out. There seems to be a bunch of crystals over here that have been eaten away, chewed on, broken apart, and consumed almost entirely. Uh, and these guys were just wandering around, waiting, and looking for a new source of energy to find.
Well, okay.
So there was a vein here. It seems to have been chewed away. But if you would like to move along, there should be a token I'm gonna make. Yeah, I'll make a token for like the party is here, so you guys can all move the token essentially, and kind of show where you guys are.
Smush us all into
Okay.
one horrific amalgamation.
Ooh, red light.
Also, Dark, is Kai doing anything in particular? I'm going to just write out a list of what we're doing.
I don't know if it stacks, but what Kai would probably be doing right now is, I mean, it would either be trying to basically just try and keep himself between like the squishies and like any chance of crystals appearing, kind of defending others. But
I believe there was a defend
Yeah,
the
action,
thing is,
but
the
I don't
defend
know what
action
it's.
doesn't do
Defend is
anything
an
for me
action.
because that's about raising a shield, which I can't do.
Uh,
Oh.
I mean, I guess you could just constantly cast shield spell.
Guess I
I'd
could.
accept that.
Okay, yeah, I guess I constantly have the shield spell raised.
Kai, I exist within a bubble. The bubble is safe.
Yeah. I'll try to keep myself ahead of like Rhea and Sam and just constantly have the shield spell up.
Yeah, there's a glowy red light up here.
All right, you guys can move that crystal thingy.
And it has light. Huzzah.
Do we want to designate someone for now as the Crystal Movie?
That's probably a
Tinder,
good
I guess,
idea.
since you're scouting.
So, I mean, I can do. Do you want to continue following this line, or there's like a path going north?
I vote we do not go near the light, considering we know light is apparently bad from these crystals.
I arbitrarily vote left.
yeah, team always go left.
I can agree to left.
Searching around as you come across there, Stodier, you notice another place where a vein of crystals up ahead has been sort of eaten away.
Tasty crystals. I guess that's what this little like offshoot is.
Yep.
Right.
Do we smell anything at this point? Because we're told there's a big stinky boy down here.
Was there Rhea? No, you don't really smell anything stinkier at the moment.
What do your elven nose smell?
Nothing.
We ain't smelled shit.
Is that like
I'll pretend I
steam
didn't
up
roll
ahead?
an 11 at my perception.
Nope,
Is that
it's more
like,
light.
I see another golemy thingy up there.
Yes, you see a bunch of bright, milky white crystals with a few golems sort of nomming away on them.
Yes, this
They
is what we're looking for.
haven't seemed to notice you yet.
Just move up.
Yeah.
So, do we want to engage these things now, or do we want to double back?
Our job's to eliminate them.
The last ones you seemed to have no problem with.
These ones you'll note are also glowing a bit brighter. All right. basically you can't move forward unless you want a specific. Basically, we're moving into initiative. Is there anything specific you want to do, like stealth forward, and see if you can just nick some crystals without them noticing? Do you want to, or engage?
I think we Alpha Strike.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I mean, we can gather all we like once they're dead. Remember, due to me scouting, everyone gets a +1 on their initiative rolls.
And due to Log sneaking, he gets to use stealth for this.
Oh damn.
Basically, you may deploy within 10 feet of that. You are here, Crystal.
Cool.
We are rolling the fucking hot.
Oh,
Fuck you,
Shite.
J-Mac. Fuck you, J-Mac.
I'm so sorry. I've jinxed you twice on the road.
You have. You really have.
Hey,
And
I'm
fuck
I'm
up
taking
there.
my crit this time.
Points
was
and
rocks?
resurrect
Who would've
Timber
told?
that says roll 1.
oh no, I'm coming down with JMac curse.
Oh, JMac, we should probably add our point whatever to the thing now, because we rolled the same.
I'm at 0.9 with your bonus. Or with the scouting bonus.
I've rolled the same as one of the critters.
I have big eyes.
Oh, whoops. Didn't have my token selected.
All the better for seeing you with, dear.
Let's just go ahead and fix that.
Wait,
Actually,
is
the
the
point
land-
system doesn't exist anymore. Basically, enemies go first.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, I like to have it for us
That's fine.
because then we know who's going first out of us at least then.
I mean, if you want
But
me
for
to go
enemies,
first,
we
technically
know
I can
enemies
buff
go
you.
first. Oh, okay. Well, you
Winky
can go
face.
first.